And yeah, even though there is a storm looming and it's really overcast right now, it's still pretty warm out here, so we have our AC going still. So this is the day before the storm, the day before Hilary. Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. You guys, I wanted to get out here really quick and just give you a before shot of our skies. For those of you who don't know, I live in the high desert of Southern California, and right now we are bracing for tropical storm Hilary, who's coming our way. And I just wanted to get a document how my garden looked beforehand. Well, you can see that the winds are kicking up already. It's always windy. The wind that we're having right now is not that much different from what we usually have, but there's a potential for the winds to get really fierce. And so I just wanted to get just an overall look of my garden here before, and then I'll show you guys during and how strong these winds get, and then I will show you an after. That way we can just see what happens. I'm thinking that my trellises are going to be good because they don't have a lot of things growing on them. Last year my this trellis collapsed because it was just fully loaded with stuff and the wind came through. We have what they call Santa Ana winds that come through here, and it blew this whole trellis over. And so I don't expect that it's going to happen like that again because it's not that full, but who knows. I wanted to try and, oh, some of them are open right now. I wanted to try and get this on video too. My cotton plants that I have planted in this green stalk container are flowering, and it's just so pretty. The flowers are really pretty. I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. And I actually have beans growing on these bean plants. They're little beans, but they're still beans nonetheless. Growing on these bean plants. I thought that was noteworthy. And also the fact that this spinach, Malabar spinach, didn't go up the bamboo that I put for it right by it. It stretched across and started going up a different bamboo. And well, the cucamelons, although it's growing very well, it's not growing up the bamboo that I put here for it either. In fact, it stretched across, look, and attached itself to that Malabar spinach. And well, I guess we'll see what happens with that. So, oh, this is interesting though. These little, this is my first time growing this spinach. And it has these little, like, berry growths on there. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's leaf nodes or something that's gonna pop out, or maybe those are gonna be flowers. I don't know, but it's interesting. And I wanted to show you guys this. Look at this. This jacuzzi board is already over the top of this trellis here. I'm excited for that because, I mean, I envisioned that this would be fuller, and then have a full canopy of vines going across, but that hasn't happened yet. But who knows? That might be something that happens before the season is over. Since I fixed the water connection over there, this plant is starting to thrive again. I don't exactly remember what this is. It's some kind of vining plant that I put here. And now it has little flower buds popping up on it, as you can see. And I think that's just so pretty. And it's starting to travel and vine out like I wanted it to. I wanted it to cover this section of the fence pretty good. And it looks like it might, now that it's starting to get regular water. And then this plant over here has taken off. I think that's lemon balm or bee balm or something like that. But yeah, that one is taking off and growing. This guy. You guys, I don't know where the squash plant starts and where the tomato plant starts here. The tomato plant is just growing all intermingled. It's supposed to grow up this trellis right here, but I didn't get it up there, clip it up there. And so the wind, of course, has blown it this way. And now I don't even know if it's worth me separating them. There are tomatoes forming on here though. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna leave it. There's a lot of stuff in my garden this year that I normally don't do that I'm just leaving. I'm just letting it do what it wants to do. So now this vine wasn't supposed to be here, but this is a good angle to see it. This is that sweet dumpling squash that took over this side of the bed here. And well, it's doing good and it's growing. At least that's something that's growing on this trellis. Because everything, like the loofah gourds that I planted over here, didn't grow. And they were supposed to cover this trellis. And of course the tomato plants were supposed to cover the trellis as well. But yeah, I'm glad something is growing. A little lizard. I have a lot of little baby lizards around. Here's another look at that dahlia. I don't know if he's gonna be here. These winds are starting to pick up a little bit more since I've started this video. I need to get these peaches picked. These peaches look like they're ready. I need to get them picked, especially before the storm. And then I have some tomatoes that I still need to harvest before we get this storm comes in, because they're thinking that everything up here is going to flood, and we're supposed to get anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain all at once. And I don't want those tomatoes to split, so I'll probably be picking those. Here's just another look at that vine, that sweet dumpling vine, and all the fruits that is in there. That's crazy. It's so pretty though. These tomatillos are getting bigger. I'm seeing them in there now. They're big. They're getting bigger. And I don't think I showed you guys these lemons on here. I have some lemons that are growing pretty good on here. Only a few. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And as always, God bless.